Hey everybody, I'm going to go over some tools to help you out if you just want to start out for wood carving. If you want a saw, if you're going to do saw work first, or if you can just do Dremel or a little bit of whittling, and tools to help groove down and take off some more wood. My name is Woodchucker. Thanks for tuning in. If you're going to want a saw and you want to start a saw, you don't want a heavy one, you can go with anything you want. I went with a MS 170. It's a very homeowner basic saw. It's pretty light. You can pick them up for 200 bucks, and I got an extra chain with it. For $200 you can get a saw. It's been a nice reliable saw. I picked up this Dremel and a bunch of tips to help my wood carving. You can pick this up for, I got it on sale for 59 bucks, so that's pretty cheap. You can spend $350, $400 on one of these. I'd rather just go with a $60 one and almost a 3-year warranty. It's got a 2-year warranty, a 2-year warranty and 90 days. So 2 years and 90 days of warranty on this. I got it for the warranty for, it was like 18 bucks, 60 bucks for this. And then I've got all these tips for like $25. They're, you know, if you're wondering what kind of tips to get, you definitely want a variety. You'll find out which ones are your favorites. But these are pretty nice, and these I got from Harbor Freight also. All different styles, lots of good ones. This is a nice one, kind of cones out, so when you're going around corners, you can really groove, and it tucks in, so you're not having to groove around a lot. So all different ones. This ball tip one is pretty cool. This helps in different areas. You don't want to take a lot, but it will still take off right on the tip, so that one's pretty cool. And so this gives you a good variety of tips to buy. And this was all one set. And then going totally opposite end of bigger tips in carving, you got your fine ones, and these actually have lasted quite a while. I was carving on these for hours, and the difference in color, but they're pretty nice. Pretty similar in thickness, and these were not expensive at all either. So I recommend getting total drastic tips from one end to the other, so you have a wide range of tips you can pick up, because I use these a lot more than these almost, but there's going to be times where I am going to use them. So this one is one of my favorites, and then I have this one here. So these are two I've used so far, and I've used this one here. So these three here, I'll try to get it close. These three here I've used the most of all of them, but there'll be a time where I am going to use all of them, and they've held up well. So they're made for wood. I don't recommend using them for anything else. If you want to keep them nice and sharp, and wood doesn't really dull a lot of your tips. And then these I've used all the time. And then this one here, this one I call my cheese grater. I've got a video out on it. This thing is really cool. Takes off, doesn't have a lot of kickback, which is awesome. Just make sure you're wearing the protective gear when you're using it. Make sure you have a guard on. My guard broke, so don't follow what I do. I'm not going to be liable for anybody that hurts himself. This is a good one too. I think this was like 15-20 bucks for that one, all at Harbor Freight. And you can pick up a 4.5 grinder, Harbor Freight too. So you can get all these things pretty reasonable in price. I wanted to do a video and kind of let people know that there's things out there, because you can buy all kinds of stuff, and what works, what don't. So you don't have to go crazy and spend a bunch of money. I didn't. And spending $100 on tips that will last me a long time. I've gone through Dremels like crazy. I think I've gone through 2 or 3 Dremels, and I've gone through a pedal one with a kind of like a handheld pencil. I try to use it for more of taking off a lot and running them hard. and it just doesn't do it. So if you want something that's very easy to use, it's got a handle, it's safe, it takes off a lot, it's not really loud, I do recommend get one of these. Have a grinder that you can put some discs on. That will help take some wood down in areas if you need. If you're trying to really smooth out a log, this thing's awesome. Gives a nice texture. And then your saw. So these are things I use on my wood carvings, and you can check out my videos. It's a lot of fun. Don't think you can't wood carve until you try it. Practice makes perfect. And don't worry about everybody else's comments. As long as you're happy with it and you like it, that's all that matters. So get out there and wood carve. Let's see them videos. Make sure you subscribe and follow my wood carvings. I've done some bears and all kinds of stuff. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching my video.